Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a Lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
Go no further!
Shattering? Try this on for size!
You're finished!
Reload! I can carve through armor!
Here I come! You're
Whatever
burning
you do,
hell!
just stay away from the spores!
Here I come!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! Do it!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
You're mine!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
Here's the lightning condemned!
Already
Where
on
are you going?
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to
Demon
use.
Fang! Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
You're done!
Air thrust!
I still got a ways to go.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dragon Swarm! Savage Roar!
This looks familiar! Here's evil! Let's give it a whirl! Your arms even natural? Damn,
You're
this
mine!
works!
You're finished!
Burning?
Lightning down!
Here's my call!
You're mine! It's over!
Laser spear!
Mirage!
Here's evil!
First strike! Heavy!
Freeze!
Erosion Fury!
Talon Hurricane!
With this, this one's all mine!
Raging cascade!
Do it!
Spread! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right? Right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Burn in hell!
Anything in armor is all mine!
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
No escape!
Sleep now.
Talon Storm!
Here goes! Do it! Lightning condemned!
Even well! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Gotta break through!
Not in your dreams!
Stardust!
Lightning tornado!
Rising Falcon! This one's gonna be tough!
Freezing storm!
Chill!
This ends now! power!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than...
Ow!
This one's mine!
you picked the wrong fight.
Here I go!
We got the advantage.
Now!
Good. Just have to make sure. Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! Step back. This one's all law.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Ignite.
Light Astrolite! Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade!
It's over. This one's all mine.
Here's a healing art!
Ignite. We did it. Not a chance.
Now
Come
you see what
on,
I
come
can do.
on.
Roll now.
You're finished.
Bullseye! Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade!
Leave the enemy's art to
Let
me!
the marksman handle this!
No complaints here.
This one's mine! Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on...
I don't take orders from you.
Well then, let's keep moving.
It's on.
Let me help.
Here's another!
Water, hear my
You're
call!
mine.
Blood!
This one's all mine.
Breathe energy!
I'll take you all on. Right.
Here's another!
Not today.
Watch it.
Not in your dreams!
Not a chance.
Watch it.
No escape. Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Seems about right to me.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Watch it. Armor won't save you. I really owe you one. Rip and tear.
Now!
You're finished.
Demons descend. Flashing bang. Easy.
Way to go!
All mine. Ignite.
My fists are crushing it out there.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Come and face me.
Going.
Orochi's
Here, let me help.
Here's the Lightning Condemned!
By the power of love! Who wants to die next?
Lightning Orb!
Here's a healing art.
Cover the
I have
birthday!
no limits. Now I can let loose.
I'm on a roll now.
Lightning!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
This one's all mine.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Gotta break
Here,
through.
let me help.
Okay, here I go. Not today. Damn it.
Now you see what I can do.
Divine Streak! Not on my watch!
Do it!
I'm on. Got fire.
I've got this! Let him mark me!
I feel like me.
All yours.
I tornado!
Turn the tables on him.
There are transform astral energy.
Say no more. Shut.
Well done. I'm on. Hear me. This one's mine. Raging cascade. I never miss.
Here I come.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calag.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. None shall escape my judgment.
Burn!
You got company.
Watch it! That freaking does it! That freaking does it!
Here's a healing art.
I'm on it!
First
Lock
aid.
the shock!
Dark
Ready,
Azure Storm!
instant.
Lock the shock!
Let me help.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a cut them apart to your heart's
Not
content.
today!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
No escape!
There's more where that came from.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I always love this. Sound of hammers banging away.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Ah, why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stank.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there. May a thousand gales carry you to try. Vanquish darkness. Here I go. Firmament render. May a thousand gales carry you to tread.
You hear it now?
Gusty nail.
Dragon shell! Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Here I come!
Dance
You're
to the
finished.
wind. Air thrust.
You're on!
Ice
Here I
tornado.
come! Not today!
I'm on a roll. Here's a
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep away
You're
first.
finished! Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah, you got it.
You're mine. Back into
Here
the
I come!
fray.
It's over! You're on! Azure Storm!
Not on my watch.
Plasma Shock!
Glimmer dragon.
You're
May a
mine!
thousand gales carry you to tread.
Azure Storm!
Gusty
You're
nail.
mine!
Fantastic! Great!
finished.
Amazing!
Shut up, Law. I'm trying to focus.
I was only trying to be nice.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Take this!
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
It's on!
I'm just getting started.
Go find someone else. Keep calm and take them down.
Not today! It's
Armor
over!
won't save you.
Take it! This one's all mine!
First strike. You're done.
Take it!
Here's
I'm
another
not
level.
done!
We're in
Ignite!
the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the
Here
clock.
I go!
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I
These
get
little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
great.
pummeling!
Cut them apart to your heart's
Hey, wait for Law.
Take this!
First
There
aid.
you go. I
Shiny,
feel like me again.
You're mine! You're finished!
Here goes. It's over. Ready for the fray. Gusty nail.
Here I come! You're finished!
Dragon Shell.
You're mine.
Tear you to shreds. Gusty
I'm
nail.
on a roll now. That frickin' does it.
Not on my watch.
It's on!
Shell.
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Burn in hell!
Gusty nail.
Shattering the pieces. Attack time.
Here I come!
Shell. I'll
You're
finish
on.
you here and now.
It's over!
Shell.
Arrow squall.
Azure Storm!
Glimmer dragon.
It's
Permanent
over!
Ranger.
Dragon. Now
Do it.
in the groove.
Grim up!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I'm even stronger than before.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
This is perfect. I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Morning. Ready to head out? Dispose of the trash.
Let's duck! First strike!
Do it!
After storm! Try
Sleep
this
now.
on for size! You're mine!
Hero
Dance!
Get on here! We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you,
in the
Law.
sky.
Me? How come I get
I'll
singled out?
take you all on!
Where are you going?
You
May
escape!
1,000 gales carry the thread.
Eat this!
Glacial spear. That's my shield.
Shut him!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
So, did you like my boost art?
Yeah, it was off the charts.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really?
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Not on my watch!
Here I come!
It's over then!
You're mine!
Here's the eagle! Photon blast! Freeze in the wind!
Take this! It's over!
Blow away! All back in there to fresh!
Glad you have your uses. Here's a healing arm.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Here I go! Orochi's Fury!
Here's their dragon!
Take this!
Cyan instant!
This one's all mine!
Hurricane!
Glacial spear!
You're mine!
Talon Storm!
Lightning blaster!
Orochi's Fury! Not today! Take this!
Lightning
Plasma
contest!
shot!
What's this? Armor won't save you!
I never miss!
Dark Thunderstorm!
Lightning
Orochi's Fury!
contest! Thunderblade!
Plasma shot!
They're not playing around!
Dark Wind!
Lightning Aqua!
Thunderstorm!
Don't mind if I do! Hit!
Eagle time!
None shall escape my door.
Start up!
Freezing storm.
Swallow dance! I'm not done!
Ready and raring!
Swallow dance!
Howl. Burning strike. Water.
Dragon
Here
shout!
I come.
Thunderstorm!
Armor won't save you!
Divine streak!
Ignite!
Serpent Nova.
Blast the shock! Crumble! Mirage! Take
Here,
this!
let me help.
Orochi's Fury!
Rip and tear. Far enough. A freezing storm.
Dark wind!
Where are you going? How about this? Here's a healing arc. Spin the wind. Tiger blade.
In your dream!
You're mine!
Here, let me
You're
help.
finished!
Tiger blade.
One more time!
I'm on it!
I'm on top.
They're not playing around!
Now you see what I can do! Dark wind!
Blast the shock!
Here's a healing arc.
Burn! Here I go!
In here!
Tiger
Let's
blade.
get you all tucked
Here I
away!
come!
Lightning defense!
I'm on it!
Thunder
Here I
blade!
go!
I can do this all day!
Eagle fly.
Orochi's Fury!
Air throw!
Here's a healing arc. Here.
Thunder blade!
Here you are!
Thunderstorm.
Arcade!
Eagle fly.
Raging tyranny!
Tiger blade.
Flame of
Here I
fury!
come!
Burning
You're
now!
finished!
Rise and rest.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me. And together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
This person says, nice to see you again, Kisara. Kisara says, Lagil, so you've been working with Miguel all along. Alphen says, you know each other? Lagil says, yeah, you could say she and I go way back, though I haven't seen her since we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Kisara says, just what are you doing in your little gang anyway? Lagil says, exactly what Miguel told you. We're trying to uncover the truth of the conspiracy plaguing Menancia and save those caught up in it. It's funny how life turns out, huh? We used to compete for Miguel's attention, only for you to get picked to join him in the Guard. I used to really envy you for that, but how the tables have turned. Now you're at odds with him, and I'm the one who gets to help him out. Kisara says everyone has to grow up sometime, Lagil. Lagil says, maybe so, but that doesn't mean having to turn your back on who you used to be. Lagil says, you've changed, Kisara. Kisara says, I heard about Miguel's plan to assassinate Lord Dohalim, how he ran when it failed. I searched for him to get answers, but he never showed his face to me. You'd figure if he wasn't guilty, he wouldn't have run away. But he did, and it's because I'm a coward who betrayed me and Menancia both. After all that, you expect me to just believe it's all some conspiracy and let bygones be bygones? Lagil says, Kisara, settle down. I understand how confused you must be, and how doubtful of your brother you are, but we're doing this all precisely to keep that dream alive. Please trust us on this. You've seen what sort of shape Miguel's in. He won't say it, but time's running out. Can't you put your differences aside and talk to him as siblings again like you used to just this once? Kisara says you're right, maybe I should. Lagil says, I'm sorry, I've really talked your ears off, haven't I? Must be a lot to take in all at once. You're welcome to rest here for today if you like. Alphen says, I think I'll take you up on that. They ask would I like to stay the night, and I say yes.
Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? Feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
More important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
Legil says, how glad I am to see you. Alphen says, why, what's up? I have to give something to Kisara, but she's a little hard to reach, so if you wouldn't mind. Alphen says, oh right, because you'd have to approach the palace. Sure, we'll get it to her somehow. Legil says, thanks. As for the big plan, just wait for Zorea. She'll deliver a message when it's time. Alphen says, got it, we'll make sure to prepare in the meantime. Legil says, sorry to keep adding to your plate. Anyways, we received an old bracelet.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise, you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
one of your friends, Hoodle?
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let him get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a den and medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier. So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hoodle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hoodle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Danans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Magal, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
Alphen says, that thing hits hard when it charges at you. Kasara says, let me see if I can help. I'll drive it back with my shield. Okie dokie. L2 and a directional button to perform a boost strike with a party member who's not currently participating. Okie dokie.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Hit him where? This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good. I'll leave it to you.
Lightning to death.
Nothing gets by me.
Thunderblast.
Denied.
You're mine.
Cyan instant.
You're on. Blast the stuff.
Shield.
Dance.
I'm not done!
I can handle it.
It's over!
Denied.
Reload! Mega Ray!
You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Now I'm in the cooler!
Orochi's Fury!
Nothing gets by me. Far enough.
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Anyways, it appears we can now change our party configuration.
All right.
Just a new kind of barrier that Kisara deals with.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zoogles around here?
I won't forgive you!
Mega Pistol! You're mine! It's over!
Searing Divine
Ignite!
Sweet dreams! Let's give it a whirl!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! In here!
All yours!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
I can carve through armor! It's over!
Not in your dreams!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. This is...
Alphen says, is that the spirit vessel? Miguel says, right you are. To make the energy extraction easier, there's a crusher at the base of the grounds. Oh, there's a crusher at the base of it that grounds rocks into fine pieces. Back in the day, it wasn't uncommon for people to accidentally fall inside. Kisara says yes, but now that nobody is forced to do that sort of hard labor anymore, such accidents are rare these days. Miguel says, thankfully so. Things are better than they used to be here.
Shut him down! I'll finish you here now!
Falling storm!
This one's all mine!
Do it! Dragon Shell! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Ignite! Eagle dive!
This one's mine! What a big wait! A freezing storm! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Shattering the pieces! Here I come!
Looks like we got them all.
I won't forgive you!
I'll smash you!
On guard!
That's freaking does it!
On guard!
Take this!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Flame! Go for the weak point! I never miss!
Blazing meteor!
This is it!
You're mine! Orochi's fury!
Hear my call!
Just
Red! Ready to go! Flame of fury!
You're finished!
Burning!
Far enough! I'll finish you here
Right
right now!
Wait! Do it!
Eagle dive!
Law, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Take it!
Now! Here I come! Strike!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Get lost!
Slap the shock! First strike! Here I
Instant!
go! You picked the wrong fight!
Here I go! I'm only getting started. Not on my watch!
You're mine!
Go ahead! Let the marksman handle this!
Do it! We did it!
Make it rain! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! There! Got you!
Eat this!
Where are you going?
Now, let's do it!
Mega ray! By the power of
Okay.
God! On guard!
Your plan!
Take this! Any injuries?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
I can carve through armor!
Look sharp!
Slap the shock! This one's all mine!
Draco Spear! Here's evil!
Falling fury! Burn!
Tiger Blade!
Hit away! Fury!
Going in! Take this! Do it! Tiger Blade!
Move it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
A freezing storm!
Now I'm
This one, leave the target!
You're mine! You're finished!
Denied!
This one's
Move
mine!
on, Gate!
Where are you going? Do
Hurricane!
it! Going in!
Ripping
Freezing
hair!
storm! Falling
You're
storm!
finished!
Ice
Come
blade!
on!
Tiger Blade! Well then, let's keep moving.
Out of my way!
Hear my
Eat
call!
this!
Dragon Shell! On guard!
Slap the shock!
Glacial Spear! Here's
Follow
evil!
hand! Rising
Not in your dreams! Freeze Laser!
Here I come!
Going in!
Dragon Shell! Here I come!
more!
It's over!
Searing Flame!
You're on! Here I come!
Glacial
Another
Spear!
one down!
Here's evil!
This one's mine!
Freeze
Take
Laser!
this!
Tiger Blade!
You're finished! Eat this!
Seems about right to me.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Let the marksman handle this! Wait!
Take this! You're finished!
Tiger blade! Reload! This one's done! Reload! Aim for the weak point! Let me help! Going in! Talon Hurricane! Eagle Dive! Do it! Tiger blade!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me help!
Savage Roll! Take it!
That's it!
It's over!
Now, Tiger blade!
Onward and upward.
Denied!
Plasma Shock!
Wait!
Rise to target! It's on!
Talon Hurricane!
Hit a word!
Look sharp! Ready and aim!
I'll smash you!
Do it! Here's a healing arm! Run well! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Don't get complacent.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected.
Here's a healing arm!
Take it!
First aid!
I owe you one!
Going in!
Orochi's Fury!
Talon Hurricane! Tiger blade!
Rip and tear!
Searing
Orochi's
blow!
Fury!
Reload! Dragon show! There! Pounce it! Going in! Do it! Mega red!
My turn!
That's it!
My turn!
Tiger blade! If it's in the
Perfect
sky,
focus!
it's mine! Make it rain!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Not today!
Look sharp!
Swallow dance!
Where are you going? Look sharp! Not in your dreams! One more! Tiger blade! Hurricane! Searing flame! Go for the weak point!
Orochi's Fury!
I'll stop its charge!
Safety, Zara!
Ignite!
Annihilation!
Make it rain!
I'll finish your
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Now! Take this!
Far enough!
Nicely done.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
Ow!
None
You're
shall
mine!
escape my
Power
power!
won't save you! Finish!
Let the marksman handle this!
Orochi's Fury!
Tiger blade!
You're mine! You're mine! It's over!
Cyan instant!
Here I come!
Tiger blade! Dragon show! Here, let me help. Going in.
It's
Where
on!
are you going?
Here I come!
Who wants to
Lock
be
that
next?
door!
Dragon show! Searing flame!
Burn in hell!
Hamming flame of fury!
You're mine!
Talon storm!
There's always room for improvement.
No choice! Here I come!
Constantine!
Let's go!
Annihilation!
You're mine! It's over! Orochi's Fury!
Hit a word!
No escape!
Now I'm in the
Orochi's
groove!
Fury!
Let the marksman handle this! Where are you going?
Blow away!
Tiger blade!
Ready and
instant!
I can carve through armor!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
down while it's reeling!
Take it down! I need to be stronger.
No backing down! Here I come!
Here I go! Going in!
Burn it!
Leave your partners to me! Let me help!
Fury!
First aid! This one's mine!
Do it! I'm on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen. The cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Miguel! Miguel!
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
What is this? His master core's going berserk!
Miguel! Miguel!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
You're mine!
Freezing storm! Dazzling spin!
Plasma
Swallowing
Dance!
tornado! Tiger blade!
Rising Falcon! Rising Storm!
That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone!
Like it does it!
Take this! It's over!
A freezing storm!
I'm on it! Take this! It's over!
Dazzling spin!
Here, shattering pieces!
I'm not done!
Falling
Now you see what I can. Now I'm in the groove!
Duck!
Tiger blade!
Here I come! Big
Watch it!
Go in! Here's a hero! I never miss!
Dragon
Falling storm!
Roach's Fury! First strike!
Ready to go! Tornado!
It's on!
I'm out of ammo!
Thunder Dragon!
Back into the pit!
Here I come!
Mega Ray! Annihilate!
Piercing roar!
Here I come!
Flame of Fury!
It's over!
Eat this!
This one is mine!
First strike!
Their arms were interrupted!
Mega Ray!
Falling storm!
Here, let's go!
Tiger blade!
I'm not done!
Blaze of fear!
Here's evil!
Time to go!
Here's the healing!
Roach's Fury!
Falling storm!
Here I go!
Here I come! You're finished!
Armor won't save you!
Annihilation!
Roach's Fury!
Mega Ray!
Tiger Blade!
Take this! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
I'm only getting started here.
Strike!
First aid! Nothing gets by me. Cyan Instant! I never miss.
Look out for the charge attack.
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
First aid! Tiger Blade! Mega Ray! Annihilator Blade! Lightning!
Take this!
Death Blow! I'm gone!
I'm on!
First aid! Dream! I always was bad. Dark Blade! Mega Ray! Tiger Blade!
Crumble!
Mega Ray! Sword! What is it? Wait! Tiger Blade! Here's a healing art! Falling Blade!
This isn't looking good.
No further.
Stop moving!
Get him down! Please forgive me.
Smash you!
Dazzling spin.
It's on!
Piercing sword.
You picked the wrong fight!
Flaming meteor.
All finished you here! Here I come! You're mine!
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friends!
Where are you going?
I owe you one.
Come to me!
Here I come!
Lightning!
Shock!
Take this! Here's a healing art!
Plasma shock!
That's spot. Here we go! You're mine! I'm all stocked up!
I'm on it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me help.
Dark Wind!
First aid!
I
This one's mine!
Plasma shock!
Mega Ray! Tiger Blade! This one's mine! Here's a healing art!
Eat dirt!
I can carve through. I'll finish you here and now.
Plasma shock!
Tiger Blade!
Rising
First
Dragon!
aid!
I let my guard down.
Standing effect! Lightning! Death Blow! I'm out! Tiger Blade! I'm all stuffed up! Annihilation!
Plasma shock!
Let me help! This one's mine!
I'm on it!
Steering falling
Not
sword
my
up!
finest.
You'll pay for that!
Going in! Healing art! One more! First aid!
Plasma shock!
Tiger Blade!
I have no limits! Azure Storm!
This one's mine!
I owe you one!
This one!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art!
Burn!
I'm all stuffed up! I'm going in! Let me help!
Try harder!
Here's a healing art! First aid! One more!
Rising Falcon!
By the power of Tiger Blade! Hear me! Flame of fury! Water! Hear my call! Burning! Hear my call! Bread!
Rising Falcon!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Here, let me help!
Burn in hell!
First aid! Appreciate the help! Tiger Blade! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Falling storm! Here's a healing art!
I let my guard down.
I was overconfident. What was I thinking?
Please, stop!
Resuscitate! Here, let me help.
Here we go! Train harder!
I'm going.
Shattering the pieces! Attack hard!
Look sharp!
A new lease on life.
Slap the shot!
Falling storm.
This one's mine!
I'm on!
Tiger Blade. Arch Shield. Quiver Dragon Dream. If it's in the sky, it's mine. That's it. Where are you going? Ready to go.
I'm just getting started!
Powered up.
Hurricane!
Here, let me help.
Lord Dohalim!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten, I don't...
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
this be okay in the city?
I'm concerned. About that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on them. The source before them get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly. Happy to see us.
Then we bet. They're going. I thought we'd see fighting through the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Kasara says, what the? That Kelzalik? Did he really manage to deploy these barriers? Guess that means we're on the right track to finding him. Is there any way we can get rid of these? Kasara says, there's a mechanism somewhere. My first guess would be inside his office.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's get
Out of our way! You think that the shield will save you?
Now let's see what I can do! Like this! Fine! You're the wrong place!
Lucia, can you take care of them?
Closer reception's done!
Finish! Take this!
This one's mine!
Take this! You're finished! No, not a chance! Do it! Strike!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Hear me, flame of fury! Ready! Water, hear my call! Falling spread! Glacial spear, here's evil!
It's over!
Get by me!
Ferocious fury!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon shell! Here I come!
Look sharp!
It's over! Talon hurricane! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Mine. Where are you going? Far enough!
I'll smash you!
People really don't give up, do they? Time to do it! Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
My turn!
Freezing storm!
Take this!
Ice tornado!
It's over!
Let's go!
You're mine!
Do it! Look sharp! Nicely done.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Seriously? Is this a joke? I can read your moves like a book.
Bring them down! Take this! It's over! Its armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Tiger Blade! Swallow dance! Anything in armor
It's over!
Make your break!
My shield!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
There's always room for improvement.
The soldier says, you're not supposed to be here.
Let's dispose of the trash. Tiger Blade! Ready to go! Blade and fist! Where are you going?
Away! Ignite! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
A freezing storm!
This one's mine! Rip and tear!
Tornado!
You're mine! Swallow dance!
Shion says, nothing to find here. Alphen says, any other ideas? Kasara says, I'd check the barracks or the meeting room. Okay.
There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Tiger Blade!
Carve through armor! Orochi Fury!
Dragon Show!
Watch for their ranged attack.
Bring them down! An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Here I come! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
I'm ready for the next battle.
An opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine!
Burn! I'm going in!
Support! Tiger Blade!
Hurricane!
Tiger Blade!
It's over!
This one's mine!
Well then, let's keep moving.
No choice! I'll smash you! My shield! Take down their defenses! Where's our finish?
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here's a healing arc!
My turn! It's almost too strong! Be my guest!
None shall escape my judgment!
You're mine! Mirage!
Dazzling spin!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Tiger Blade!
Shut him down!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your luck!
Take this! It's over! Last shock!
Fire support! Do it! Here I come!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Don't get careless.
What's this thing?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You got spirit!
Ready and ready. Tiger Blade! Armor won't save you. Fall back.
So much for talking it out.
Dazzling spin!
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
This one's mine! Mega Red! Far enough!
Not today! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
One more!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down!
Hear my call!
Take this!
You're fearful!
Swallow dance!
Don't get careless. Seriously? Is this a joke?
I see one, eh?
Wait! I'm on it! Armor won't... No shield can stand up to these kids!
Oh my lord! Not
Do it! Get toasty! Bird strike!
Here, let me help.
Dragon chain!
Let's go, Shock!
This one's mine.
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. What's with that shining foe over there? We're in for a long slog with this one.
Bring her down!
Not in your dreams!
Tiger Blade! I'll punch that gun out of your hand!
I see one, eh?
Far enough!
We got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Tiger Blade! Anything in order is all mine! Now you see what I can do!
Make it rain!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
A freezing storm!
Dragon Shell!
An astral...
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Plasma shock!
Nicely done.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you'll learn!
I won't show you any mercy! It's over!
Freaking does it!
It's almost destroyed!
Now split it open!
Be my guest!
None shall escape my judgment!
Tiger Blade!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Cyan instant!
An astral...
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Get lost!
Glimmer Dragon!
Eat this!
This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I'll do my best.
Here's a healing art!
Burn in hell!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
Out of our way! Ice tornado!
Azure Storm!
Here,
You're mine! You're finished!
that big one's mine!
An astral art?
that's my cue!
Shut him down!
Tiger Blade! There! Now you see what I can! Tectonic punch! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Far enough! First strike! Let's go!
Nicely done.
Right.
Kisara says, "This is the guard's personal quarters. If you need anything, take it." Alphen says, "Is this where you sleep too? I got the impression the guard was made up of mostly men." Kisara says, "The quarters are divided between men and women. We're standing on the women's side right now." Alphen says, "Gotcha. I should be careful not to disturb too much then." Shion says, "I wouldn't if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of her mace." Okay. They just leave pork in the women's dormitory, I guess. It's just a book. We learned a recipe. Got some
This looks nice and tough.
armor. Okay, I guess there's nothing else in here. I thought I had been in all the rooms. I guess I'm just gonna have to double check everything. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything there. Alright, so the northeast has definitely been checked pretty thoroughly.
I'll do my best. If it isn't this one, I'll never miss. Here goes. Here's the horse. Do it. Support. Here's the door. First aid. Not in your dreams. Run one way.
Blast the shock!
On guard. Reload. Just reload. Time to burn. First strike. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Pretty sure I've been in both of these rooms, but we'll check them again.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Yep, I definitely don't see anything in here either. The entrance plaza I doubt holds anything. I've definitely been in the office and the dining hall. Let's double check the meeting room, I guess. Could swear I've been in all these rooms, but I must have missed something. Oopsie, wrong door. Definitely been in here. We already got the key from the office, so that's useless. Sweet Satan.
An opponent like this should be easy. You picked the wrong fight. Now, while it's reeling,
Take it down.
Now you see what I can do.
First aid.
an astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down. I'm not done. Here I come. Do it. It's over.
I know I've been in the office and the dining hall.
Ah, am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Whatever. Might as well get the bonus or whatever.
An opponent like this should be easy. You picked the wrong fight.
I can handle it. Here's evil. Denied. Breathe, Tiger Blade. Eat this. Where are you going? On guard.
It's almost too strong.
Split it open.
Be my guest.
Do it. Talon Hurricane.
Take this. You're finished.
Glacier. Here's evil. Freeze Lancer. Dazzling Spin.
You're mine. You're finished.
I'm on here.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, the Lord's quarters are locked. Basically all that says is I can't open it. A shiny gold statue. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. I'm missing some kind of mechanism.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna see if I can look it up. I'm getting annoyed. I guess I have to read some kind of notes, but I thought I did. One's in the meeting room and one's in the barracks, so let's go back and read those again and see if we get like a skit or something. I mean, all this says is don't forget to get the key from the office, which I did get a key from the office. It just... Okay, so that was the meeting room. Let's go to the barracks then and check that note again. This says, once you occupy the palace, engage the barriers, you know which room to leave the release mechanism in.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then...
Seriously, I
there should
read
be a
those
key inside
before.
a cabinet in the office.
Okay, game. Glitching out on me, I guess. So we go back to
Let's see
the
if we can
office
find it.
now. It's in a cabinet. Alrighty.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal...
now we can finally go to the Lord's quarters and
Both sides
release
still
that
cared about
stupid
each other.
lock.
And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're...
Seriously? Is this a joke? Carve through armor!
You picked the wrong fight!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Here's a hero!
This armor's too strong! Be like it!
Here's the Tiger Blade! Freeze Laser! This one's going down! Annihilate! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Ready! Here goes! Denied! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Do it! Freeze Fire report!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Alright, there's our stupid mechanism.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
As I'm already in there. Any other stuff in here? Okay. Not really, I guess. Trying to remember what room that was. I think it's just the chambers or whatever.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel. My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it!
My brother's dead because of you! Why should I
Oh wizard.
One pathetic slave.
Have you no shame?
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
This is gonna be annoying.
Go for the weak point!
Ignite!
Tiger Blade! Hear my call! Not in your dreams!
Shattering the pieces!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Tiger
Tiger
Blade! I'm on! I'll run you through!
Storm! Water snake wing! Water! Hear my call! Piercing roar!
Spread!
Take this!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Time to shine!
Here's a healing storm!
I'll finish you here and
I
now!
owe you one.
I'll
It
finish you up!
vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Take this! You're finished!
Dazzling spin!
Strike!
Appreciate the help! Nothing works by me!
Rising Falcon!
Dazzling spin! I'll cover you! Power it up!
All mine!
I'm on!
Burn it!
On guard! Roar
Blast
now!
the duck!
Here, let me help! On guard! First aid! Going in!
Right!
Wall
Go
it!
on!
Glacial spear!
Pierce evil!
Wait!
It's over!
Freeze the
Tiger blade!
Glimmer Dragon!
Here's a healing arc!
Piercing roar!
Freaking does it!
Dazzling spin! Where are you going?
Blue escape!
Tiger blade!
Freaking does it!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Rising Falcon!
Dazzling spin! Serpent knuckle!
This one's all mine!
Into the shadow!
Look sharp!
Blue escape!
On guard!
You're on!
This one's mine!
There!
I'm just getting started!
Azure Storm!
Eat this!
Fury through!
Look sharp! Here I go! Water snake wing!
You should have messed with me!
You're mine!
Dazzling spin!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Here, let me help!
Swallow dance!
I'll fix you up! Not in your dreams!
Plasma shock!
Here's a
It's
healing
over.
arc! First
Plasma
aid!
shock!
On guard!
Take this!
Piercing roar!
None shall
Here I
escape
come!
my
Flowing
judgment!
You're mine!
Going in!
I'll smash you!
Here I come! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing
Here I
arc!
come!
Going in!
Burn!
Look sharp!
Freezing storm! This one's mine!
Orochi Fury!
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
It's over! Plasma shock!
Time to shine!
Cyan instant!
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Here goes! Here's a healing arc! Confiscating! First aid!
Rising!
One more!
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc!
Start us! You're mine!
Denied!
Mirage!
One more!
It's
Here's a
time!
healing arc! First aid!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Plasma shot!
Tiger blade!
Glimmer Dragon! You're mine! It's over!
Dazzling spin!
You're mine!
Tiger blade!
Cyan instant!
What's this?
If it's...
Talon Hurricane!
Lost my focus!
Here's a healing arc!
I'll smash you!
I never miss!
Plasma shock! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Orochi Fury! Take this!
Away!
Confiscating!
They've got us cornered.
They're not finished quite yet!
You're right. We can still turn this around.
Here's a healing arc!
Plasma shock!
Stop!
Not today!
Look
I'm on
sharp!
it!
I'll cover you! Eat this! Recover!
I owe you one!
I'm on it!
This isn't ideal.
Take this!
I really owe you
Mirage!
one.
A new healing arc!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Here, let me help. Here's a
Try
healing arc!
harder!
Down! You're all Tiger blade!
Rising Falcon!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
We miss all the
Where are
fun.
you going?
Nowhere.
Almost there! Or close enough.
underway, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
I'll fix you up.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Go in. I'll smash you. Take this.
Not today.
Piercing roar. First aid.
I owe you one. Rising Falcon. No escape. Lost the shot.
Piercing roar.
Take this.
Here, let me
Mirage.
help. On guard. Opposite. Downfall. Here's a healing art. First aid. Time to stop. Hurricane. Water strike. Freezing storm. Leave the charges to me.
Lost the shot.
Here, let me help.
Swallow dance.
All finishers
Here
their
and now.
arts were interrupted. I'll cover you. Going in. First strike.
I'm not done.
Judgment spin. This one's mine. I never miss. Art shield. Piercing roar. Here's a healing art. First aid.
Burn in hell.
Do it, Bridwell.
Frozen.
Hammer.
You filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship. Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest.
So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
Anyways, this seems like a good place to stop. I will see you next time.